and says, it looks like you're more intense than your team, that you want it worse than they want it. Well, I said that I'm not doing that. No, I'll coach them in practice, and in the game, their energy and their effort and enthusiasm, that's on them. Now, as I back up, I said, now you got to be responsible for your play. So if you play poorly, I can't take responsibility anymore. Someone got to come out there and say, this is on me. I didn't play well. And I said, I've taught you that by me doing it. Now I'm backing up, you do it. You didn't play, you come out there and you tell them, I was awful today, I hurt us. So today was, it's kind of growing up. It's being a man. It's all the stuff that we got to teach. But this is only the beginning of what we started, what was it, 10 days ago? I worked yesterday and I'll work again. Up 18, how do we play? Can I tell you, they didn't know. I said, well, what would you do here? And so what we did was we went 3 segments. 3, up 18, 4 minutes on the clock, how are we gonna play? This is what your mindset is. This is how you get to 25. So we're gonna keep working, and we gotta get better at our zone defense and offense, because I think teams coming up are gonna play some zone. They're gonna pack it in, but when you shoot the way we shot from the 3, it's hard to say, okay, we'll pack it in on them.
John, you harped on the importance of confidence, who played confidently and who didn't.
I thought Derek played really confident today. I thought De'Aaron Fox was unbelievable. Isaiah, 6 assists and no turns, and or 6 assists, 1 turn. De'Aaron Fox, 6 assists, no turnovers. So you had a lot of guys. I thought Bam, was playing. He got tired. When he gets tired, he stands behind people. We just got to see it and get him out and then get him back in. I thought Dom played confident basketball. We had a couple guys that need to keep stepping up, and I told him, you got to do it in the practice first, and then you got to carry it over. And I said, I'm going to be on, guys. If I think you're playing timid in practice, I'm going to bury you. If you can't take me, how in the world are you going to go in these games and take the other team? I'm rooting for you, but I'm going to call you out. And so this is a work in progress, really is, on all fronts.
John, on your right, over here. With regard to how they collapsed defensively, Rick Barnes said one of their main keys was keep your force from getting off, and yet they did. Was this a testament to the extra pass, or why are they so effective?
I think it was the extra pass, and then we started the game. It's not just ball movement, it's player movement too. You can't just move the ball and stand there, because then it becomes a zone. We started the game and we had worked on it, and one of the guys didn't do it, you're out. Then all of a sudden you saw pass, cut, pass, cut, and all of a sudden it was like, the damn, it's, boom, here we come. And so it is a work in progress. Our 4s can play perimeter basketball. I thought our defense was, as good as it's been since the beginning of the year. I thought we crowded the lane a little bit. I thought we helped, we rotated. We was really happy about the rebounds. Bam got 12. That's who he should be, though. That's who he should be. He should get 12, 15 a game. Most of them on the defensive end. On the offensive end, they're putting 2 guys on him, so he doesn't rebound. But on the defensive end, you got inside position, and they're gonna miss 30 shots. Go get 10 of them. Go get 12 of them. You got 7 of them today, which is pretty good.
Daryl, all the teams you have are extremely young, but I'm wondering, are the levels of maturity different, and how vastly different from year to year?
It's also the level of the feel of basketball. That becomes different too. But yeah, the maturity level is different on each kid. They're all different. What I keep coming back to is we got to focus on them and get them to focus on each other. It's a different way. The program. You're about the program. This is the program, and then you're out. Well, this is about these kids. But to win, they got to make it about each other. So everything we do is, how are we doing coaching that young man whose maturity may be different than this guy? And it's what we do. I mean, it's how we do this here. It's, you know, not saying it's the only way, the right way, it's what we do. And they're coming together. They're understanding that they got to be about each other if we're to win, and then they're to succeed. They got to be about each other. This is a good group of kids. I'm just telling you, when I started doing 18 down, scrimmaging and looking, I'm like, oh my gosh. We started talking defensively, what we had to do. You know, it's just, they don't know. Anytime I think these young kids know, I know I'm wrong. They don't know.
Same thing, Gary.
John, Dominique has spent his career behind a lot of high-profile guards. He's getting a lot more minutes this year. What does he give you, and did you envision this role for him?
I did, and I'll tell you why. Because he is a fierce competitor. He's tough as nails. He will come up with any 50-50 ball he's getting. And offensively, he's gotten better each year. So yes, he's like reliable. You know you can go to him. He can play point guard. He can play off guard. If you want him to guard a big man, he'll go rebound. Yeah, this we kind of did. Now, Michael, we're still trying to figure out. Now, I started Michael playing some 4 today. I hate to tell you, he did pretty good. He did pretty good at 4. Like, he fought the post, he went in and rebounded. He's, you know, so, you know, we're trying to figure that situation out. But, you know, I'm proud of Dom. Really, how about ball pressure? If we're not pressuring, you put him in. He's going to be energy. He's going to be on the ball. So.
John, if you could talk about Malik's defensive growth in terms of him spacing, you know, the guy that he's watching. I mean, how much has that?
He still has a long way to go, but he's getting better. And all we have to continue to do it through scrimmaging and maybe some 4-on-4 stuff, and get these guys to understand how you truly are helping each other. When you're away from the ball, it's not time to just stop playing, which is what we were doing. And then you looked at our team and you kept saying, how are they getting so many layups against our team? Well, the guys off the ball were not worried about it. My man's over here. So we're trying to continue to work. It's, you know, it's a work in progress, but.
All right, gang, we'll wrap it up there. Malik, Dom, and Derek will be out in just a minute.